Well, that was surprising. I came here to get a spatula and then end up getting a Technivorm. All right, I just came back from Williams Sonoma because I went there to get this high temperature spatula called the Flex Core. But the problem with going to Williams Sonoma is that you find things that you really want to buy, like this, the MoccaMaster KB brewer. So if you're not too familiar, this is made by a company called Technivorm. For the entire time that I've been in the coffee business, this has been considered to be the holy grail of home coffee brewers. The problem is that it's very expensive for coffee brewers. This online from the company is about $330, which means that no matter how much I've wanted to get one, it's always been kind of pricey. And since I don't really brew at home that often, it's never been high on my priority list. But today, while at Williams Sonoma, I happened to look at their clearance section and they had this discounted from the original price of $329.95 down to $259.98. Then this was also in the clearance section with an additional 20% off. So with state tax and the 20% discount off of the already discounted price, that means that this cost me about $221. Really what I want to do is to see just how good a Technivorm is because I've never had one. So let's get into it. As you can see, it comes in its box. There's a little bit of rattling. Hope that's not a bad thing. All right, let's open it up. Oh, so we've got the MoccaMaster handmade Technivorm little pamphlet here. Says, for the real taste of coffee. So I guess there's some filters in here. Let's open that up. We've got our welcome and thank you for your purchase. Gerard Clement Smith, founder and designer. Oh, nice. Thanks, Gerard. It actually comes in Spanish as well as French. There is some filters in here. Melita number 4, paper filters. All right. Now let's get into it. We've got our, looks like our water reservoirs right here, and then there's some other components. We'll pull this one first. So this is our brew chamber. There is the top to the brew chamber. There's also the dispensing arm that's sliding out. I'll put that to the side here. Now we've got little holes here. Oh, the whole thing's coming out now. All right, all right. This just opens. Oh, the entire thing. So as you can see, everything's kind of plastic wrapped. So our water chamber has the plastic wrap on it, and there's a little card in here. This is a hand-built and individually tested Technivorm MoccaMaster coffee maker. All right, we've got the glass carafe. Now, if you really want to have something that's really great for long-term drinking, meaning that if you want to brew in the morning and then just kind of have it sitting around to drink whenever you want, you're probably better off getting the thermal one. The glass will dissipate heat much faster than a thermal, and also this glass one has the heating plate, which means that it's just going to be constantly heating your coffee over and over. And so there's a little mixing valve here, or mixing cap. So what that means is that, as you can see, it's got this stem, and that stem basically pushes all of the freshly brewed coffee to the bottom so that it kind of mixes up. So that goes like this. Nice. And then let's just take the whole thing out. I'm gonna hold it right about here just to get good balance on it. Now the nice thing, this says a MoccaMaster here on the bottom, right? That's kind of pretty. There's an off-on switch, and I don't know, maybe this is a half brew, whole brew? I don't know. All right, let's go to the specs here. 1475 watts, good for 120 volt. It has an automatic auto off and is the KB model. So cool, black metallic. I really didn't know what was in the box when I bought it. I really bought it because I was like, oh, it's super cheap, or it's not super cheap. $220 is still kind of a lot of money, but it's for a MoccaMaster, it is a deal, right? And that's really what we're looking for. So this one's all black. The traditional one kind of comes in this steel silver color. We're gonna pull out of this the brewing arm. So this has a brewing arm where the water is heated internally. So that you put the water here, it flows down into the heating element, and the heating element boils it and pushes it up this center stem that then transfers it over to flow. I'm sure it goes like this onto the coffee. Oh, we've got some accessories in here. Slides out, nice. A little scoop. Feels kind of cheap. And then the cover that covers your water reservoir. Very simple, and it allows you to, oh, so it has a slot, right? There's a little slot here. That means that you can pull this to the side. So I guess when you're trying to get this filter unit in and out, you can move it over for that. So the filter holder is a Melita style filter holder, and there is a flow valve open, half, and then closed. So if you want to regulate the flow of the water through the filter holder, that is a possibility. And as you can see here, that's fully closed, halfway, and then full open. We're gonna leave it on our full open mode. So as you can see, oh, it is a little bit tight. So so if you wanna push that over, it allows you to put it in like this, push this over, and then add the cap, and then put this in and then brew. So I'm presuming that because of this whole half and closed, this also means that you're only going to brew half the amount of water, or half the amount of coffee. All right, the MoccaMaster, very exciting. So this is the MoccaMaster KB. We'll be following up soon with videos about how to brew with the MoccaMaster, as well as head-to-head videos with the MoccaMaster going against other brewers like the Olsen brewer from Simply Good Coffee and the Bonavita, two brewers whose aim is really focused on toppling the MoccaMaster. So will they be great brewers compared to this one? We're gonna find that out in a future video. All right, that's it.